Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you are a newcomer to Canada and getting ready to file your first tax return, one of the most important steps is creating your CRA account. That's your Canada Revenue Agency online account. So this account basically going to give you access to everything relating to your taxes, like your income details, benefits, notices, refunds, and even RRSP and TFSA contribution limits. So in this video, I will walk you through the entire step-by-step process of creating a CRA My account, including what type of documents do you need, how you can register online, how you can verify your identity online, and what to expect after creating your account here. So if you are completely new to Canada and if you have ever filed tax here, this guide is especially for you. So before proceeding into this video, make sure you check out the useful links in the description. So these are the links that are being used in the video. So before we start creating your CRA account, make sure that you have the following. So the first thing that you need to have is your SIN number. So SIN number is your social insurance number. You will need this to identify your verification. After that, you will need to have a postal code or your Canadian address. It requires your date of birth as well and your recent tax information. So if you have worked and if you have filed taxes before, you will need info from your previous tax return. For first time filers or the newcomers, you may not have a tax return yet, and that's okay. I will explain how that works too. You will be asked to confirm your emails during the registration, and in case you choose to verify using your SMS, or if you need to call the CRA support, you can also do that as well. Now that you have got everything, let's go through the steps of registration online. So first of all, you will have to open your web browser, and here in the search bar, you need to simply type CRA. Now once you type CRA, you will find Canada Revenue Agency link. So you will have to simply click on this link and then you will be landed on this page. Now over here they are going to give you sign in to CRA account option, and you won't be able to see any sign up option as a new registry. So in order to get that option, you will have to either click on this option or the CRA sign in the top right hand corner. Let's say I'm going to click on this one. So it is basically giving you these instructions like availability of the tax information. So you can just simply just go through this process if you want to know more about it. Now if we scroll down, you will see sign in to CRA account. So basically you can sign in with the help of your partner's account, with the help of your CRA user ID and password, and with the help of your provincial partner BC and AB. But since you are a newcomer to Canada and you want to register absolutely for as a beginner, you just have to simply select this option that says register for a CRA account. Then you will be landed on this page where before actually proceeding to that filling the form, you will have to make sure that you read these instructions. So first of all, you need to decide if you need to register. So if you have already registered for my account, my business account, or you represent a client using CRA user ID and password, you cannot actually register again. You must use the same sign-in information you already registered with to access your CRA account. So basically the registration option is for new people, but if you already have some of the credentials, some of these details, you cannot create your account here. You will have to use those signing options. Now for the document itself, as I told you earlier what type of documents do you need, but you can also just double check from here as well. So in order to register at CRA, you need to create your ID and password, and it will only give you the option of creating your ID and password if you have all of these, like if you have your social insurance number. If you don't have a SIN number, you can select this option and you can proceed to the next option or an alternative of it, then you need to have your date of birth, you need to have the amounts that you reported on your most recent tax return. For faster access to the CRA account, you will also need to have a mobile device with a working camera and one of the following, like your Canadian passport, your Canadian driver's license, your provincial and your territorial photo ID card. So you will have these documents or the alternative documents in hand if you want to register over here. Then you will be given the sign in option. So these are the same options that we have seen on the previous page. So on the registration itself, it is showing you these options. So once you select any of these options, let's say this one, this is CRA user ID and password. So let me just open it in a new tab. Now, so in the meanwhile, you can see that you need to verify your identity. So you need to submit a photo of yourself and your ID, and this will be your ID verification. You need to wait for CRA security code as well. If you can't use a document verified service, a CRA security code will be sent to you by mail within 10 business days. So basically you can verify your identity with the help of these two methods. You can choose any of these as per your convenience. Now in the fifth step, we will have the enrollment in multi-factor authentication. So you will be required to enter a one-time passcode in addition to your password to actually sign in. So it is basically giving you the enrollment options. So you can choose the option of authenticator app. You can just get the passcode by your phone and you can get it with a passcode grid. If you scroll down a bit, we will have the sixth step, that is to complete your identity verification. For that, again, you need to provide your documents and you can even just choose the option of CRA security code. For represent a client only, get authorized to access someone else's information. So you must authorization from your client, family or member or friend to access the information. So this can also be a very useful step for you. Now we will proceed to the link that we have just opened previously. Now after opening that link, it will look something like this, where if you are a non-resident representative number, you must enter different information. So here you will have to provide your social insurance number, and as you can see that it is written required in a red bullet points. It means that you will have to provide it. It is absolutely mandatory. Afterwards, you will have to provide your date of birth. You need to double check your date of birth. It should not be incorrect because this will be used for your account creation and it may not be able to change later. So make sure that you have your date of birth correct. You can check your birth certificate and after that you can provide the good information. I'm putting it out here because there are some people that have different birth date in their documents, but they use a different birth date for celebrating their birthday. So make sure that you use that date of birth which is in your documents. Afterwards, we have the tax information. So you need to enter the line 15,000 from your 2024 income tax and benefit returns. If your 2024 returns has not been filed and accessed, you need to enter line 15,000 from your 2023 return and enter the dollars only. So here you will have to basically enter the amount in dollars. After filling these details, you will have to press next in the bottom, and I have already told you what type of steps you need to do. Like you will have to verify your identity with the help of the documents. You need to upload them, and this way you will be able to submit your application. Now in case you are not able to create your account here successfully, or if you are facing any kind of problem while creating your account, I would recommend you to call directly to CRA, and for that you can either come on this page or I will put their number in the description. It is basically 1800 959 8281. So you can just call them on this number and let them know that you are a first time filer and you are new to Canada. They may verify your identity again over the phone, and they can even ask you for coming to them, and then they can manually issue a security code to you by email. So once you get that code, you need to go online and you can then complete your registration. So this is how you can actually create your CRA my account as a newcomer to Canada. So even if you haven't filed a return yet, it's still worth getting this step up because it gives you access to the important information, benefits, and your tax status. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful Canadian guides like this one. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.